Hi, I'm Victor Allen and welcome back to my coaching channel. In our last video, we looked at what confidence really looks like, how to begin growing it. Maybe from that you did the three things that I said for you to try. And if you did, I'd love to hear how it went. Well, today we're building on that first talk by looking at self-belief. Because as I mentioned, confidence and self-belief, they tend to go hand in hand. Confidence grows by doing, and that self-belief that we have grows from that inner voice that's inside us and the one inside our head. And remember, last time I said with that voice, it needs to be kind and encouraging because, well, it's the one that is either going to be building us up or breaking that self-belief. But, well, let's be honest. For many people, that voice inside our head happens to be very negative and judgmental. So why is that? Why is it that we have that unkind, judgmental voice within us? And more importantly, how do we actually change it into becoming the one that we want? Well, in talk one, I talked to you about when we were young, we fell over because we were learning to walk or riding a bike, but we kept up and we kept going. Well, hopefully, when you were young, there was somebody around encouraging you, supporting you, helping you get up and try again. Someone actually cheering you on. You see, that's where your self-belief is born, and it's meant to develop through the love, patience, praise, support, and encouragement. The very words those people used to be said to us from the love and the care. Well, we learn that script that they were saying, and when they're no longer there, the internal voice that we have now, their words become our words, and it's now our script. And that script now is our encourager inside us, and it helps us get the start that we want that moves it forwards. But that's not often the way it happens with people. Some people grew up in a harsh environment. Some people have negative, sarcastic, belittling comments. And unfortunately, something said that was small and negative has planted a seed and then embedded themselves within our mind that years later we just can't shift. Well, here's the truth. You're now the adult choosing to look after yourself. You can actually move on from those negative past comments by replacing them. You don't have to live under the weight of somebody else's words. You can now get to decide the kind of script you want to carry with you. You get to be the one who steps in and you say, no, I'm going to choose something better. And you start saying, come on, let's keep going. Let's do this. That's why self-belief is so powerful, because it doesn't rely on others. It actually relies on you becoming the best coach you can be to build yourself up with care and support. And the words you choose for yourself can also have a wonderful knock-on effect as you begin to realize you can now become the one planting those words of encouragement in others. So as you start saying those words not only to yourself, say them to your friends, your colleagues, fill them with their encouragement of positivity. You see, that's how self-belief is reborn in you and born in others. It doesn't require perfection. It just requires a willingness to try, a willingness to grow, a willingness to be on your own side, because it not only helps you, it helps you become a good friend, a good role model, a good partner, because now you're realizing you can shape the future not only for yourself, but you're shaping it for others around you, wherever you are, whether you're in a quiet corner in the world or part of a bustling team or in a school, running a large corporation, playing a part in a sports team. Your self-belief is the foundation for making changes. And as you say those words out loud to help others, as I say, you're building yourself up as well. And remember this, I remember years ago, there was a poem called The Man in the Mirror. And this poem stuck with me because it was very profound. And it said, the only person that you ever really, opinion you want to listen to is the one looking back at you in the mirror. So every morning when you look in the mirror, remember to be honest but also kind to yourself, because you deserve that kindness, you deserve that honesty, you deserve that strength, you deserve in believing in yourself. So here's three things for you to do this week to build up your own self-belief. First, like last time, take small actionable steps. But this time, not just the task, but the courage to try it, but start saying a script that you're used to hearing with yourself. That it's a words that you will often say, come on, we've got this, but be the script writer for yourself. The second thing is start reminding yourself you're the adult now. And if things go wrong, find the lesson from it, because that's what we do. We learn from our mistakes, but be the one to build yourself up afterwards. And the third thing I want you to do is have a bit of clarity of what kind of person do you want to be today in your relationships, in your work, and in your life. And then take small steps to act like that person. Believe in yourself to be good enough to rewrite the script, be the adult saying the words out loud and internally, and be the best version you can. Because confidence and self belief, they go hand in hand. And it's about you being present, open, and kind, especially to yourself. The world needs good, nice, confident people who believe in themselves and who wish to make a difference. So why not be one of them? If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It will make me happy, but it'll also, I think, help others find the video too. And in the next video, um, how do you stay confident and emotionally in control when specific things are going wrong and tend to wind you up? That's what we will be looking at. And if you'd like to make sure you get to see it, just click the subscribe button and hopefully it will let you know when it's out there. But remember, in all of these things, thank you first and foremost for watching this, but be kind to yourself and others out there. Bye for now.